Let me start with you. Who's the better player right now?
I already know this.
LeBron or Durant?
So let me enlighten the two people sitting across from me. One who's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, one who played 14 seasons in the National Basketball Association, and both of them are blind witnesses who can't see the truth. Kevin Durant showed you in last year's finals, head-to-head with LeBron James, he's more valuable than LeBron because he won the MVP of the NBA Finals. And once again, right on time in these playoffs, he's showing you he's more valuable than LeBron James because of lots of factors that this man wants to sweep under his little LeBron rug of the wine and gold rug that his chair sits on. Yeah. Can we start with defense? Because to me, defense counts in like GOAT discussions, but this man says, no, it doesn't count, even though Michael Jordan made 12 first-team all-defenses to LeBron's 6, so it's 12-6. That's a lot. So let's go to Kevin Durant. Right now in the postseason, he's 6th in all the playoffs, all the players in the playoffs in defensive win shares, individual defensive win shares. LeBron is 70th in the playoffs, so he doesn't play a lot of defense anymore. Regular season, Kevin Durant was 5th in this league in block shots with the centers above him. Anthony Davis, Clint Capella, Miles Turner, and Joel Embiid were the only players above Kevin Durant in block shots because he is now the rim protector for the team that leads the playoffs in defense. Defensive efficiency is Golden State #1. Kevin Durant made 42% of his three-point shots in the regular season. That was a career best. And right now in the playoffs, he's making 90% of his free throws. LeBron has never even dreamed of making 90% or 42% from the three-point line. And Kevin Durant, I'm here to tell you, has become the greatest mid-range jump shooter I have ever seen, bar none. And if you can give me one, I'll be willing to listen. But I don't think you can show me a better mid-range jump shooter than this man is, because Steve Kerr and those teammates, Andre Iguodala, they're talking about when he gets to his spot and rises up at 7 feet tall over any defender, it is just money. And that's what they depend upon at the end of clocks. When I covered Michael Jordan in Chicago, you got to know Phil Jackson, the main point he impressed upon me, the greatest strength of Michael Jordan was bailout. End of clocks. When we're in trouble, we give the ball to Michael with 5 seconds left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He creates a shot and often makes that shot. The ultimate nuclear weapon bailout guy right now in the NBA, and he's making a case he's the greatest ever, is one Kevin Durant. If I could read a quote from Steve Kerr last night on Kevin Durant, Kevin is the ultimate luxury. A play can break down and you just throw him the ball. He can get you a bucket as well as anybody on earth. You think about a couple of years ago in the finals, we couldn't quite get over the hump. Kevin is a guy that puts you over the hump. I don't know what you do to guard him. He can get any shot he wants. LeBron can't get any shot he wants. No, he can't.
LeBron is the ultimate luxury. You know why, Skip? Better see this.
No,
this case. Yeah. This is a luxury item. I don't need it, but I can't live without it. LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? Joy Taylor. LeBron James, you don't need him, but you can't win without it. If you don't mind me asking, Skip, you say you love defense. Can you tell me how many first-team all-defensive teams Kevin Durant's made?
No, I don't know.
Hold on, you just touted his defensive status. Now, my guy. Whoa.
He just took the mantle last year.
Whoa.
He just started playing defense. He never played defense in Oklahoma City.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, well, can you refute 6th in the postseason versus 70th?
I'm going to go there.
So LeBron's just quit playing defense.
Kevin Durant.
We're talking about right now.
Okay.
We're not talking about career.
Well, that's what you say.
No, we're talking about who's more valuable right now. Kevin Durant. I told you, he assumed the mantle.
LeBron James. See, guess what, Jack? We get to have these discussions. Only way Kevin Durant can get close is when LeBron James has an off game.
That's not true.
Hold on, Skip.
I've been telling you this all year. I told you this after the finals last year.
Reclaiming my time.
No.
You going to let me talk? If it's my turn, you going to let me talk. Joy, can I talk?
Don't try to make some lame excuse.
Whoa, Skip. Let me talk. Let me talk just for a little second.
This is LeBron's greatest playoff run ever. He's got 2 buzzer beaters. And he's still not more valuable than Kevin Durant.
All I'm saying is the game that Kevin Durant had last night, LeBron James has 5 of those this postseason alone. Now, if you want to take it back, now Kevin Durant over the last 2 postseasons, he has 5 games of 37-plus points. LeBron James got 10 of those. But in those games, LeBron James is also averaging 9 and 8, 9 rebounds, 8 assists.
What team had the best record in basketball this year?
Houston Rockets.
Yeah. So game 1 last night was in Houston.
Okay.
Kevin Durant did that against that team in Houston.
Kind of like what LeBron did the first 2 games in Toronto.
Are you throwing me Toronto?
They had the second best record.
They're an embarrassment
They had
to the
second-
league. They're an embarrassment.
So let me ask you a
I
question.
told you it was
So
going to
let me
be a
ask you a
sweep.
question.
I told you.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. They had LeBron swept a 59-win team. Okay, if the Golden State Warriors sweep a 65-win team, well, how good were the Rockets if they get swept?
I don't know. This guy's nuclear.
Go ahead, take it away.
Nuclear weapon.
Well, okay.
I want to hear you bash Kevin Durant.
I'm not bashing Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you
Totally two different players. MVP, most valuable.
Yep.
Know what you're saying? Defensively, Kevin Durant doesn't have to control and do everything that LeBron James has to do. He has the luxury of not having to initiate the offense. Okay. He has the luxury of not having to carry the load of a team. So of course he's going to have. Oh wait,
You know how many shot clocks they just give him the ball?
He's going to have more opportunities on the defensive end to be better because he don't have to spend the same amount of energy. Okay, so
Energy on defense.
energy.
LeBron doesn't even try to play.
Because right now he has to do a lot more offensively to carry the
Oh,
load.
so he needs to conserve
He
energy.
does. Now you're talking about valuable player. So there's no doubt Kevin Durant is the better scorer. It's not even a question about
well,
that.
that guy's got a big
no,
question.
but he's always been a pure scorer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now you talking about best mid-range game? Mark Price was pretty good in mid-range.
Mark
Oh yeah, Mark Price.
I know him well.
Mark Price,
Like
was-
6'1".
It doesn't matter. We're not talking about height.
I
You're talking
know him well.
about mid-range shooter.
From Enid,
Mark
Oklahoma.
Price was really good at that. Okay, so let's look at it like this: Golden State, you take KD and put him on Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's
sorry.
not. Totally
He
different.
can't do
You
what
can't
LeBron
stop
does.
him.
This is what
Remember, you get to play in the East.
It doesn't
Play
matter.
in the East.
The games are totally different. When I was younger, my father told me, he said, listen, when you get a job, you go understand the difference between what you need and what you want. Because Uncle Sam and his cousin Fikey go make sure things get taken care of.
Yeah.
It's 30 teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
Okay? Kevin Durant, scoring-wise, can play for 30 teams. That's what you need. With LeBron James, what you want, he can't because he controls so much. They're totally two different players.
You're missing the point of when the points get scored.
No, the point is this. Kevin Durant is a pure scorer. You trying to compare a pure scorer to a guy that does everything. That's two different scenarios.
Kevin Durant doesn't score empty points. He doesn't score meaningless points. They give it to him when they need a clutch bucket.
Okay,
so
when they were down, when they were up 3-1 on Golden State at OKC.
Yeah, what happened?
What happened?
He was stuck
What?
with
No,
Russell Westbrook.
that had nothing to do with it.
No, he beat the MVP.
Forget Russell
Take it
Westbrook.
out of the equation.
It has
Out of
nothing
the
to do with it. It's a
Nothing.
different level.
Nope.
You're
No,
talking
it's
about
not a different level.
You're talking about
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I know for a fact he left because
Because what?
Russell Westbrook was the primary ball handler. He dribbled the ball up and decided, I'm going to shoot it or I'm going to let you
better
shoot
score, better all-around player. What do you want? Do you want?
I want that guy who can make
if
the
I
shot
want
at the end of the
scoring,
clock.
I'm going Kevin Durant. If I want better all around, I'm going LeBron.
You got to pick one. Who you taking right now?
LeBron.
Oh,
Thank
he's
you.
a blind witness.
Don't do that. Why you do that?
It is.
Why everybody do?
You guys aren't seeing what's going on here.
Listen, I don't wear
nuclear.
glasses. I can still see.
Nuclear.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. He's just the reigning finals MVP.
Everybody-
I'm going to give you an A for effort.
Jim, thanks for joining us. Will LeBron win in Boston
No, I'm not
tonight?
gonna bump.
We'll discuss that next.